Hello and welcome to this edition of Pirate Feud. We're so happy that you guys are coming and watching this episode because I'll have you know that this is going to be a very, very, very good episode. And let's get to the contestants that we have for you today. So over on my right, we have the Seton Hall Sapphires. And over to my left, we have the Seton Hall cheer team. And listen, we're gonna test their knowledge on maybe some Seton Hall and some New Jersey related topics, but nonetheless, let's just get right to round number one. Give me Jillian, give me Alexa. So guys, there is 6 answers that are on the board from this survey. Question number one, you know it's a good day when they have what in the calf? Alexa?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets. Is that up there on the board? The number 2 answer, Jillian, you have a potential to get the number 1 answer.
Mac and cheese.
Is mac and cheese up there? Number 3 answer. Alexa, would you like to pass or play?
We're gonna play.
Gonna play it, all right. Ines, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Doing fantastic?
Yes.
Listen, but you know what would be fantastic? If they had what in the calf? You know it's a good day when they have blank in the calf.
Gonna say mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks. I can always go for a good mozzarella stick. Is that up there on the board? We had a little glitch, I think. It is up there on the board. Number 1 answer. Don't worry. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing exceptional.
That's great.
No, it's a good day. One, what's in the calf?
I'm gonna say grilled cheese.
Yes.
Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Does GDF make good grilled cheese? We'll find out. Is that up there on the board? So last 1 strike for the Sapphires. Still a couple answers left there on the board.
Okay.
You know it's a good day when they have what in the calf?
I'm gonna go with pierogies.
Ooh, pierogies. Interesting. Is that up there on the board, though?
Oh, bye.
So, Alexa, we're back to you. 2 strikes up there on the board. So, if you get this, you're still alive. You still have the potential to clear the board. If it's not up there on the board, the cheerleaders have the potential to steal. You know it's a good day when they have blank in the calf.
This might be risky, but it's my favorite. Soft pretzels.
Is the risk going to be worth it? Is soft pretzels up there on the board?
It should be.
So the cheerleaders, Jillian, we're back to you. If you get this right, you'll steal the round and you guys get the early lead. If not, then the Sapphires will have the early lead. You know it's a good day when they have what in the calf?
Sushi.
Ooh, sushi. That's an interesting one. Is that up there on the board? So last, the Sapphires, 74 points in the first round. Let's figure out what else is up there on the board. Number 6. Answer number 5. And number 4. Oh, very. You see, once they figure out that what was on the board, then they're actually like, you know what, this all makes sense. But at last, the Sapphires with the early 74-0 lead. Let's get over to question number 2. Give me Samantha, give me Ines. So, question number 2. Tony Soprano is known for taking a few credits at Seton Hall. What other fictional character could you see at Seton Hall?
Mickey Mouse.
Can Mickey Mouse be at Seton Hall? Let's find out. Let's look at the board.
No idea. Oh no. I have no idea. I have no idea. Fictional character.
Any answer? Any fictional character that you can think of at this point?
Goofy. No.
Is Goofy up there? That's just the answer.
No. Yeah, no.
All right, so we're gonna go down. Haley.
Oh.
Any fictional character that you think could be at Seton Hall?
Batman.
Is Batman up there? Jay Leese?
I'm gonna go with SpongeBob.
We're gonna go with SpongeBob. Is that up there? Emma.
I'll go with Donald Duck.
Is Donald Duck up there on the board?
All right.
Kayla.
I've seen someone from Pirates of the Caribbean, but I don't know if his name is it Jack Sparrow.
Is Jack Sparrow up there on the board? It is up there. Sapphires, would you like to pass or play? All right, y'all go. All right. So I feel like maybe the wording of the question might be a little off. Just what is one fictional character that you would like to see at Seton Hall?
That I would like to see.
That either you would like to see or you think could be at Seton Hall?
I'm so sorry. The Seton Hall Pirate.
Is a Seton Hall Pirate on the board? And that's one strike. It seems like this has been a very difficult question.
Yes.
But what other fictional character could you see at Seton Hall?
This is so hard. Fictional character. I have no idea. I'm gonna say Peter Pan.
And the answer is Peter Pan up there on the board. Well, Jay Leese, 2 strikes. Again, a very difficult question, it seems like, but you still have a lot of answers up there on the board, so it's still potential for you guys to continue to move on with this round. What fictional character could you potentially see at Seton Hall?
I'm gonna say Mario.
Mario is an interesting answer, but is it up there on the board? Well, one answer off of a question that had 6. So you still have 5 potential answers for you guys to steal these points. Jillian, what other fictional character could you see at Seton Hall?
Captain Hook.
Captain, it is a good answer, but did the people say that answer? 15 points to the Sapphires. It's a difficult question, so let's go through different answers. Answer number 6. Number 5. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. Do not look at me. Those are your classmates. Those are people that you've been around that gave those answers. So don't look at me in terms of the answer. I'm not the one that filled out this survey. That's what the people said. Peter Parker was number 1. I promise you. A lot of people.
Who would want to see Mickey Mouse? Thank you.
Listen, I agree with that. I don't know. But alas, let's go to question number 3. Give me Haley, give me J. Lewis. So points are doubled in this round, and I promise that this will be a more interesting question. Ray Sherm was fun, but I want to see blank perform at Seton Hall next. J-Lise?
SZA.
Good answer.
That is a great answer. It's SZA, though, on the board.
No. A Boogie.
A Boogie.
I agree.
It's A Boogie on the board. Kayla?
Taylor Swift.
Is Taylor Swift up there?
What?
Emma?
Lil Uzi.
Yeah!
Is Lil Uzi up there? Would you guys like to pass or play?
We'll play.
All right.
Okay.
Again, a lot of pressure on this one as points are doubled. Ray Sherm was fun, but I want to see blank perform at Seton Hall next.
Rihanna.
Good answer.
Rihanna did do the halftime performance, but do the people want to see her at Seton Hall?
It's okay.
Samantha, 1 strike. Again, you guys are still looking for a couple points here, but nonetheless, again, points are doubled. Who is somebody that you'd like to see perform at Seton Hall?
Morgan Wallen.
Ooh. Good one. That was a good one.
The country music, that's going to be interesting. And do the people want to see country music here at Seton Hall? Haley, 2 strikes. The Sapphires do have the lead. Points are doubled. Only one answer off the board, so still have a lot of options here. Who is somebody that you'd like to see perform at Seton Hall?
Drake.
That's a good one.
Drake. Is he up there on the board? Emma, you guys are still alive. 2 strikes on the board. 2 answers off the board. If you don't get this, Sapphires have the potential to potentially steal the points here. Ray Sherm was fun, but I want to see who perform at Seton Hall next.
21 Savage.
Ooh, that is not that bad of an answer. 21. So Alexa, here's the situation, right? Right now, you guys have a 74 to 15 point advantage over the cheer team. So you have the potential here to potentially steal some more points going into the last round. If not, then the cheer team will get the points, and then you guys will be in a little bit of a deficit. So question number 3, Ray Sherm was fun, but I want to see blank perform at Seton Hall next.
We're going to go with Pitbull.
That's not a name that I heard of in a while, honestly. It's Pitbull up there on the board. The cheer team against the point, they get the 112 to 74 advantage over the Sapphires going into the final question. Let's see the other answers that the survey had. Answer number 7. Jay Real, we want to see you at Seton Hall. The people who ask for you, you got to make sure you have you at Seton Hall. Answer number 6. A little controversial, but nonetheless, people wanted to see it. Number 5. I would like to see this place. I'm not going to lie. Answer number 4. And number 3. I feel like the people up there had a very, very interesting amount of taste for music, But alas, we're entering now the final round here of Pirate Feud. Give me Emma, give me Kayla. So right now, here's the situation that we're in. Cheerleaders, you guys have 112 points. Sapphire, 74 points. The points here are tripled, and the top 3 answers are on the board. Question number 4. What is the worst place in the area to take someone on a date? Emma?
The trap.
Ooh, is the trap up there on the board? It is not. Kayla?
I'm gonna go BGR.
BGR, Burgers Grilled Right. Is that up there on the board?
The calf.
Is the calf up there on the board? One potential to maybe get the number 2 and number 1 answer.
Oh God. Starbucks.
Is Starbucks up there on the board? You guys like to pass or play?
Play.
Play it. All right.
Yay! Good job, guys.
So, again, here's the situation. You guys do have the lead. 2 questions, 2 answers up there on the board for this question. What is the worst place in the area to take someone on a date?
McDonald's.
Ooh, is McDonald's up there on the board? It was a pretty good one. It was pretty good. But,
It was a good
but
one.
again, the survey didn't have it. Haley, 1 strike. What's the worst place in the area to take someone on a date?
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah!
Ooh. Is Jersey Mike's up there on the board? Well, Emma, here's the situation. It's a very dire situation now at this point. So, not a lot of pressure, but there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Guys have 2 strikes. Guys have the lead. If you get this answer, you're still alive, and you get back to the top. If you don't get this answer, the Sapphires have the potential to steal, and I believe they might have the potential to win as well. So, Emma, what's the worst place in the area to take someone on a date?
Your dorm room.
Is your dorm room up there on the board?
That's all right.
Alexa? So here's the situation, Alexa. I'm gonna break this down for you. So one question, 1 answer for all the marbles. If you get the answer right, you take the points, you take the win for the overall, not just the round, but overall for Pirate Feud. You get bragging rights as well. We don't have a trophy, unfortunately, but you get the bragging rights. If you don't get this answer, Cheerleaders will have the points, and they will have the bragging rights. So, Alexa, what's the worst place in the area to take someone on a date?
So not very confident, but my teammates and I are gonna say White Castle.
Is White Castle up there? I actually really don't know. Now look at the board for the win, White Castle. So alas, the Cheerleaders did take the win. Let's look at the other 2 answers. Number 2. And a number 1. The amount of responses that I've heard from both squads in terms of those answers are honestly really interesting because, like, very interesting. We can talk about it behind the scenes. But alas, that will do it for this episode of Pirate Feud. Thank you to the Sapphires. Thank you to the Cheerleaders who were able to win this one. And it was overall, like I said, a fun experience to say the least. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes that were able to make this possible. But again, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow us on Pirate Television and make sure you follow their social medias as well. Shoe Sapphires.
Seton Hall Cheer.
Seton Hall Cheer. Make sure you follow them on social media. But for everybody that was able to make this possible, I've been Wilnir Louis saying thank you so much for Pirate Feud.